What's up, everybody? Yeah, man, welcome back to the coach's desk. Hope everybody is doing well this morning. I'm looking outside, it's a sunny morning. Yeah, man, and we give thanks. So, let's jump right into it, people, and talk about what we're here to talk about. So, there was this, where everybody knows that the team, probably everybody knows that the team has arrived in Peru. Two players are missing, and a member of the delegation or the officials. So Dwayne Miller and Alex Marshall has been tested positive for the COVID-19, and it's just one of those sad situations because Dwayne Miller, long time in our squad or play a game. Same thing goes for Alex Marshall. It's been a while, and it would have been good to see him back in the team playing football. From what we know, both players are asymptomatic, so that is what it is. We trust that they'll have a speedy recovery from this current situation. That is that. Alright, on the matter of players being absent, people, like up the live. Those who are on, like up the live, like up the stream, people, before we tell you what is happening. Like up the stream, people, like up the stream, like up the stream, hit the like button. Alright, we're not wasting time soon enough because we need to hear your comment and see your comments as well. So people, Cory Burke, Kevin Lambert, they are absent from the squad to Peru. From what we hear, Kevin Lambert is hurt or he has an injury, right? But from my other sources, I'm hearing that there's another reason, or there's a main reason why he's not in the team, or he would have, turned down the opportunity to go to Peru. Remember, Kevin Lambert, I think he played the last game about in, what you call it, when Jamaica played Serbia. That was like over in 2021. Yeah, so that's the situation, and I don't believe that he would have gotten called back to the squad and just turn it down. So no. So I believe that in this instance, the player has a valid reason why he is unavailable. Alright, so I was scrolling through Instagram yesterday. So let's talk about Cory Burke's situation. I was scrolling through Instagram yesterday, and pardon my manners. Yeah, and Cory Burke was on live, and I just jump on to link up Cory Burke. Yeah, me and Cory Burke, good enough. We know Cory Burke from Rivali days. Yeah? Yeah, man, a good youth. He worked hard, and he found his way into the national team. Hey, there was a big call for Cory Burke because he was doing well for Rivali, marksman in the league and for Rivali, and persons were wondering why Cory Burke wasn't getting a call up to the team. And the people they made noise and all of these things, and then Cory Burke found him. Alright, he's currently playing for Philadelphia Union. They are on break right now, making preparations for the new season, that MLS season. He didn't get an opportunity to play the final because of whatever reasons. So now Cory Burke was on the live vibing, and I decided to jump on just to find out what go on with Cory Burke, because people, my phone ring and I get information what happened with Cory Burke. See? So I jump on and I walk on Budjo and all of them things, and I say I'm good and things. I say, I notice you're not in the team. If him save it on the Instagram, people can go back over there and watch it. Walk on and he must say, yo, you know, say some things that I deal with and whatever there. I say, oh, probably I see same thing with me here then. See? And he said that when I hear, I say the internet bad. Really? I actually depend the data, so sorry about that. So the thing about it, Cory I say, if you tell him what I hear, I say you never say it online and with the live, so I don't know. And Cory Burke said, nah man, you can't talk, man. You can't talk. So I said to him that here say some documents thing I deal with. That's why and he said yes, he's dealing with some documents. And the fact is that also initially when he was called up for the squad, he had said to manage that, and the manager them call manage. He had said to manage that he won't be available because he's dealing with this some documents, and he wouldn't want to fly over to Peru and then, you know, that mess up his chances of sorting out his documentation. Very important to the player. So he said that he won't be available. He was surprised that his name was still on the list. He was surprised his name was not was still on the list, and because of the conversation he had with manage. So he sent to manage then, you know. He probably misinterpreted what him say or whatever. But he had to tell them again that him can't make it, you know. Because remember, you know, he's a foreign player playing in the club, and he must ensure saying documents sort out so he can continue in career. Right? Remember the last time Cory Burke had some documentation situation, you know. Yes, people, remember he had some documents issues, and it kept him out of US for a while. See? So the baller don't want that to occur again. So hence the reason he decided that he would forego this trip. He mentioned that he also spoke to Paul Hall. Paul Hall understand the situation. You understand? Paul Hall understand the situation. So that was clarified in my estimation in a live forum yesterday. I decided to say, yo, I'll jump on, and for persons who did not get an opportunity to see it, we just come back and share the information. Yeah? So that's the deal, the situation with Cory Burke. Personal reasons, he has to take care of his documentation. Hence the reason he is out of the squad. You understand? So people, I hope you understand that, you know, the baller wanted to rep, he wanted to play, but because of that situation, he can't leave that situation. Because, you know, things in football career or him playing in the team, yeah, I think alright, let me check out some comments. I'm alive, big up yourself. John Powell, big up yourself. Clinical, big up yourself, welcome man. Fresh God in the building, big up yourself, Fresh God. Sean Murphy, big up. Michael Gordon, big up yourself, man. Top of the morning. Yeah, somebody say internet bad. Sorry about that, but me dey on my mobile data on the road. Yeah. Andrew 55. Now beg the ball have to come, because you have to go beg them to perform. They should want to play. Based on what I explained, I think that would have killed that argument. Jeff Nicholson, yeah man, I think that's a fair reason for Cory Burke to be missing. Remember, the man have some documentation issues before that kept him out of the competition for a while. And I would say, not talking for him, that he would not want to leave the country and then reach back into a similar situation like that. You understand? So, I think that is fair, Jeff Nicholson. Fair Spot, what's up? Long time I not see a Pat. Hope everything is alright, Pat. Big up yourself. You don't know anything going on. Dexter Hope say, quote, just say what document is working, people. Up, coach. Big up J Dice. Dexter, I think it could be his work permit or his green card. I'm not gonna say. This is just me speculating now. He did not say which one of the documentation, but I'm speculating. And it's not good to speculate. But it could be his work permit or his green card. Yeah? Wayne Swire said, big up, what's the news? Wayne Swire, yeah man, Cory Burke explained the reason for his him being absent from the team. It is he's dealing with his documentation, and he doesn't want to fly, and then it mess up his chance of sorting out his documents. So that could be it. Michael Gordon said immigration papers are must. The baller is right. Philly had to send him to Austria yes Michael, that's the situation. He had to run out to a different club the last time, and he spent a whole lot of time trying to fight for his paperwork to get back into Philly. And Philly was so good to him. That shows how much they love and respect the baller for them to fight for the situation with Cory Burke. So trust me. They even sent him to one of their parent, was it Bethlehem Steel? And then he had to leave to go to our next team, and him come back to Jamaica and all of them something there. So that was a tough time for the ball, and I don't think he wants to go through that again. Because mentally probably it's not good feel. Any date on the release of the World Cup squad? George Stone, I am hearing that a release date of Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. I am looking out for that one. Wesley Hall, big up yourself, Wesley Hall. Big up, big up. God bless you, would say a green card. Alright. Yeah man, as I said before, it could be the green card or the work permit. Fair Spot, big up man. I'm here patiently waiting on track and fees. Hey, Fair Spot. We do some little snippets, some little video, And trust me, we are waiting for it. At the end of the month, we're supposed to have Melrose games and some other things. Some little meet happen over the weekend, which I gave some report on. But of course, I look forward to that, man. Can't wait. World Championship. Then we have World Cup football. Gold Cup. Hey, this year got nice with sports again, people. This year will be awfully nice with sports. Yeah. So people, do you think that's a reasonable reason for the baller to be absent from the team? In my estimation, I believe so. I don't know, because I know Bojo. I don't know, because I know him. Right? It's not because I know him. I think it's a reasonable reason, based on history as well, what transpired with him in the past. You know what I mean? J Dice is saying, yep, alright, J Dice. Big up yourself, J Dice. Yeah man, a voice, a reason. Michael is saying, Kimball. It's Kemba, Michael. Kemba. Or Kimball versus Brianna and Tiana versus Lista, and things are going nice. Is it Kemba or Kimball? It's Kemba, Michael. A matter of fact, both of them are at the same time in different meets on Saturday. But we don't want to go over this yet, Christopher Lawrence, big up yourself. What you say? I look forward to win the World Cup. Yeah, man, that would be good. Elena got burn up Shellyfoot this year, world record. Alright, God bless you. Big up. We rate how him talk up and share an explanation. Yeah, clinical. You know, I entered cautiously in a clinical. But I know Cory are really out. And them man they not hold back nothing. That's why I say it's so like I same thing. Because I said that because I wanted to know if he would talk or it would be okay to talk. So the people them can hear. Because we don't want to put some of the ballers under the bus unnecessarily, you know. You understand? We don't want to put them under the bus unnecessarily. I'm glad to Cory do that. To just clear the ear. So that people understand. And you see, we know sometimes the reasons are real personal. And some people are very private. So they would want certain information to be out there. But I mean, there should be an avenue, man, where even a baller send out a release and give us a hint. Because you know want people to think, what are these reasons? And you know the thing with Shamar, people saying a whole bag of thing, plus him gone on trip for preparation, a whole lot of things have been said. So it will be good, man. Clinical, it will be good for some of them explain, but not everybody is like that. You have some people very, very private. Mark Chambers, Burke a Joker, every one of them is going to have personal issues. So he can't go to Peru, Jamaica, Panama, and Costa Rica. So what if him thing don't sort out before that, Mark? If him thing don't sort out before that, him can't leave. You understand? And the man say him talk to Paul Hall, you know. The man say him met with the coach and tell him. So, I don't know the mindset, Mark Chambers, but you know, respect all opinions around here. Rajan Williams, what do you think on the Bowser situation, coach? Like I said, you know, Rajan, for me, I always give the players the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, because sometimes we accuse and we don't know. See? Ballers them get accused and then Cory come tell us that this is my deal. He's bold enough to come out and say he might deal with them paperwork. You understand? So anything when Ethan Pinnock, when Mikel Antonio, I gave those ballers the benefit of the doubt. So I will continue to do the same. Anybody, give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, Michael, we know a type of man. Fitzroy, him not needed. None at all. Him not producing nothing. Alright, Fitzroy. Everton Jackson, coach, it would not make sense to release the Mexico game squad before the Peru friendly. I think the squad won't be released until Friday. Alright, that would be good too. Christopher Wright, can't kill him for that. That's why I was saying all Shamar needed to do was just to give a heads up on his situation, not to give the whole story, but just so us as fans can back him. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad that Cory Burke did that. You understand? And I mentioned it just now, Christopher. If some of the ballers them, you don't have to tell nobody your nitty-gritty of your situation. Yeah? You don't have to. But it would be nice, man, so the fans them can be abreast of what is happening, in tune, and don't jump to conclusion. Because when you don't know, you're going to speculate. Especially when persons are silent. You understand? But at the same time, once them say personal reasons, well, me don't know about you, and me not stop you from doing what you are doing. But for me, I am giving them the benefit of the doubt. That's why I went on Cory Burke's page yesterday to ask him publicly. The man was on live. And him add me and hold a talk and the man tell me what go on. This is why I can come here now and speak. Even I remember sometime, you see fans, we beat the with a track athlete, with a tennis star, with a rugby star, with a basketballers, we beat them. But sometimes, some of those beatings is like when your parent beat if it's something you tell them, so no, you do it, you know, and you still a beat them, you know, and you really find out, you know, man, can't take back your leg. Because remember, Johan Blake came on the coach's desk, and you know, Johan Blake was being ostracized because of what transpired in the Olympics. Remember when Johan Blake returned, you know, the man had to do an emergency surgery. The man said he don't know why so much him foot feels so dead, all of them something, and him knows him in a good shape. You understand? When you take a stock, something happened to the man, and the man have to do appendix burst now, a good thing he withdraw from the 200 meter. He have to do an emergency surgery. So sometimes, that's why for me, why I give them a benefit I don't know. Make me wrong. After that, I can say, alright, baller, you say this and you say that, but based on what I say, that happened. So that means that excuse of personal reason don't make no sense. That's my approach. We beat Antonio when he didn't come, only to find out he was ready to come and it was not his fault. Right, Christopher? Big up yourself, J. King. What's the news with them, alright, great coach? The news is still the same. The man not getting passport. We don't know if nothing has been done about it, but he not getting passport before. I wish something could have happened, but that's not the case. I would love to see the squad and see him name and them say, alright, passport, sort out. You see me? I love to hear that. Ian Campbell said, give the players a chance, stop attacking them, alright? Do you guys understand that not having your papers correct can prevent you from coming even to Jamaica? Do you know how many Jamaicans are in the US and cannot come home to visit? Some 30 years now. That's true, Michael. Withdrawal, we need the best local and international. Love Jamaica. Alright, Wesley, big up yourself. Coach. Jano coach, I feel like the World Cup squad got disappointed when it dropped. Why? Me have a little bit of hope in Rajan Williams. Why, I don't know. It seems like some of the players who are gone are mad. Well, I don't know. Maybe feel something in Rajan. But I just have a cling on to a little bit of hope. Hope it now. Ukel Mullins. Coach, any of the teams released their squad as yet for the next one? No, I have not seen any team. I know US released a squad that they have been training. I don't know if it is going to be the same squad, but they have released. I saw a squad that they released for training purposes. Not sure if that's going to be the same people. Marquino Ferran, big up yourself. A long time we don't see about here now. Jamaicans are the hardest people to please. The man them have the right to do whatever they choose. Hey Marquino, say that again. Michael Gordon, the legislation in the US have not changed to assist immigrants in some catch-22 situations. So be mindful of immigration issues that affect our players. Yeah. God bless you. Say, Michael, you can leave, but you can't return to the US. Yeah, that's what I know of too. God bless. Rob Smith, last time he had issues, he had to leave Philly for 2 years. Yes, Rob Smith, and that's what I talk about. And the man probably don't want that again. Can probably make a set himself to be in Philly permanently, you know, or in the US, you know. So the man don't want that. So now I understand. You're right, Rob. Rajic Sharp, big up yourself, man. Welcome. Looking about that, no excuse. Alright, Shane Rodney, no problem. He have a work permit, right? I wouldn't know Shane Rodney. That's why I say it could be in work permit him sort out, or him green card. And probably when him start sort out that him can't leave US. You see what I say? So I don't know. Personal reason mostly mean that the club is not stopping you from playing. It is your decision until you tell the public what that means. Alright, we could have worked with something like that, Hope. And that's why it is somebody suggested earlier, I made the suggestion as well. It is very good for the players to just at least give a little statement. Even if you're not going to divulge all the pertinent point of your situation, because as I said before, some people are very private and they don't want to, release their private situation to the world. Especially to know that there are a whole lot of football analysts and content creators now that will go out and talk about the situation. So I don't know. I'm not a soft individual, but I can empathize with what is happening in some situations. So until probably, well, Shamar team release situation, but the fans still waiting for Shamar to say something like Cory Burke, so that it can appease them. So probably that is one of the things I've heard a lot of people saying, that the baller just need to say something so it can appease the fans. We have 43 likes, 44 likes, 73 people online. Hit the like button. Alright, he got a case in Jamaica too, with police targeting him. Green card restrictions on traveling unless emergency per uses rules. Okay. Alright, Michael. They have been trying transition him to a domestic player for a couple of years now. Alright, Rob. That's a useful information. Coach, the good thing is I heard Alphonso Davies is injured and he's gonna be out for this World Cup window. If Paul pick a good squad, we will have good results. That's true, but that's one man for Canada, and Canada playing well in Rajan. I hope Alphonso's have a speedy recovery. We wish no bad for the ball of them, whoever they are. Shane Rodney, if can't come for the friendly, tell him don't come for the World Cup qualifier too. Alright, Shane Rodney. Bojo, if you hear this, aka Cory Burke, Shane Rodney say if you can't come for your friendly, don't come for the World Cup qualifier. Where's the Jada? Sanitize long time. Yeah man, some people now when I sanitize, hit the like button. Hit the like button, people. Coach, I heard you said this before. We need to clean out the JFF house expeditiously. Well, I mean, I tell us the whole lot of things are going. Yeah man, speedy recovery for Alphonso Davies. A good baller. I rate him. We just hope that him recover quickly. But I don't think him missing from the Canada team will hurt the Canada team much. I don't think so. People, a whole lot of things can happen, Remember, you see the squad call 22 men and 2 down. 2 down. So we have to understand and remember we in a glass house, so don't throw no stone. We can have situation where that's the one I say. We can have situation where, yeah, injuries, you call up a squad, a man get injured, you call up a squad, and then you have the COVID situation. So we don't want to wish no bad for nobody. 71 people, 56 likes. Like up people. Once you come on, will the president leave the FF after the court ruling? Are there and meeting set to the leadership to assist the organizing? I did my investigation on that matter, It's still up to FIFA. They probably bring him in front of the ethics committee and all of that. So everything is really up to FIFA. FIFA will investigate and definitely that is against what FIFA believes, So that is something that many persons would be anticipating getting an answer on where the president is concerned, But we have to just wait and see what will transpire with that, Michael. But it's a situation, it could be a situation where he finds himself in trouble with FIFA. He probably asked to step down. I remember he's the I think the CFU, one of the vice presidents. Yeah, so he hold some good positions there. Yeah, Duckland, me think so too, you know. That's why I can't wait to see it, brother. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, there's some interruption happening now, you know. I don't know what's going on. This is just friendly game. It is not the be all and end all of it. Yeah, that is true. But I don't think FIFA will push it because it happened before he became president. Yeah, it happened before he became president, but the charges against him started when he was president. Or, hold on, when did Ricketts became president? Because I think the filing of the case started about 2017. Was he president then? I think somebody will call me. Do not call me. If you're watching the live, don't call me. I'll call you back. I don't know why he's still there or why the parishes are quiet. That's why the entire mafia is still there. Coach, are you and the other YouTubers I give with first-hand news? Sportsmark's not doing this for the fans. Bless up. Alright, big up myself, Roderick. Shane Rodney. Cory Burke not really good enough. So him can stay and don't make up space. Alright, Rodney. Big up myself, Jairus. President and his board needs to go and the coach needs to pick his own team. Yup. No, I think he became president in 2018, right. So like what some Michael saying or somebody else said, it happened before, you know. So it might be a situation where he never breached, even though the situation was sorted out. To be frank, from here, them not in trouble. Let me tell you straight. If it goes other ways, the facts could change. But from what I've heard, they are not gonna trouble him. Also 2017 or 2016. It's a Shelly a call. If a Shelly a call, me come on for your life straight. I tell her that. Hey, Jay Dice. Big up yourself, Lord O'Connor. The Marx said, Coach, remember this diplomatic speaking work in all sectors of life. Jamaica is going to beat Mexico because the one thing Paul Hall said, he want 11 players to out there and die for our cause. Yes. Man never said die for him, he said die for the cause. 2017, yeah, and the thing was filed 2017. Andrew Smith, big up yourself. Where's the fresh god? People, me soon get the rocket for the show, man. Or yourself. Election was 2017, okay. Alright, Wayne Evans up coach, Cory Burke can stay. CD, what if it is Rihanna calling? Rihanna don't know my number. So I can't what if. Rihanna does not know my number. So I wouldn't expect a call from Rihanna. You understand? Well, it's not easy, you know. But if I see a name come up, Rihanna, my answer, yes? Yes, fresh God, the man said expertly. Hey, me tell us that Paul Hall is very witty, you know. The man studied journalism, you know. The man have a journalism degree and the man have a PhD in coaching, which is the pro license. You know, stay there. Smart fellow. He's very witty. Remember, Rene Simone said last year, you know, people, everything him doing at training, Paul Hall come and ask about it. Because Paul Hall was eager to learn. That's why, man, the highest level like coaching space, man. Man, eager to learn. If you get the rocket, you must get Elaine. Alright, you can work on that too. close to both sides, you know. Can't work on that though. But you know, probably this year we'll have to get them early because this year gonna be a stellar year for them, you know. I don't want to disturb them. Roll out early this morning, go to side and see me a Sierra training about. Okay, reach late. Reach pocket rocket training venue late start. Paul just need the support. He know what he's doing. Absolutely right, damn wizard. Sharika Akal. The odds of FIFA asking the kids to step down are very slim. Absolutely Everton. That, but as me say, I tell you now, the year said it might be a case where just leave him alone and not trouble him. Defamation is the use of harmful words. Discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation requires the man be a homosexual. Is he? Me don't know. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to talk about that on this platform. Shakaria call. Hey, if Shakaria call me answer to. If it was Shakari calling, I'd answer. We have so much older reggae boys. They are the ones should be there. Hey, on that video I gonna get, hey people, probably that live I get that show, you know. Let's hope it doesn't get thrown away because I read something. I mean, I say YouTube now I hear nothing about that word. So if that video I get that show, well, I mean a problem. Whee. We have, don't forget about Burner. Yeah man, we not forget about Burner. Gold Cup I play this year? I should think so. No. Check it out. I said don't leave out the Burner fresh god, alright? How is auto drive? Paul will bring the English coaching locally and impart it on the locals. YouTube can style it in. Yeah, me say them have a no tolerance to that word there, you know. So here me I go want you do fresh. Everton, we're gonna delete that message there. No disrespect to you, it's just there's certain guidelines. So first, more delete that Everton comment there for me, please. Even though I read it out, it might cause the thing to throw away, but Ronaldo Walcott coaching that young youth from States there. How is his training going? Cause need to know if he'll run for Jamaica. Yeah man, a Jamaica man run for man, and he's now a pro. Sashin Dennis. He's now a pro and he will be running for Jamaica. Sashin Dennis is a Jamaican people, Michael. Claudine, big up yourself. Coach, with your predictor. Don't wait till game day. Them say, you say me. You want me to predict the game? I predict a draw the marks. No Gold Cup is next year, every 2 years, yeah. That was a mistake by the way. Alright, thanks. Coaching is about psychology. You have to know how to get in the player's head so they can perform at their peak. It's not only about psychology, Hope. It's about the science of sporting, of coaching as well. Science means, you periodize the athlete, and it also, which includes preparation. So if Paul does not have the chance to prepare the athletes, they are coming from various clubs, they are prepared physically. So you're right, this is where he gets in the athlete's head now, motivate them, use psychology in such a way so you can get them to believe in themselves. So that aspect of it is critical because you can do all of the training sessions, all of that, the whole systems formation, but once you don't get them to a mental space that they're comfortable, that they believe that they can achieve then trust me, it's gonna be tough. So I understand hope. But when you say can perform to their peak, that has to do with their physical preparation. Alright, Roger Grant. Hold on. Run up your likes to people. Once you come on, just sanitize them, man. Run up your likes, run up the likes, run up the likes. Coach, one question. How do you see Brianna Liston versus the Twins this year in both the 100 and 200? I have seen Brianna this thus far. I saw a race with her. She bunks 11-9, to be honest. Knowing the Twins, they are going to bounce 11-6 or 11-5. Or no, probably 11-6, 11-7. They are going to be very difficult to beat. I kid you not. Just as some I'll leave it. Perfect preparation prevents poor performance. It cannot be perfect in a light of Connor. I don't say perfect, I say proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's how I put it, Lloyd. But yeah, the 5 P's are important. Absolutely important. And if you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you this. Coaching is a science. Coaching is an art. You have to have this. The mental acumen to coach. Seriously. I don't know, joke thing. I don't see, even if you used to play the game, you have to be smart. You have to be smart. You have to be smart if you want to venture into coaching. And it's not just coaching. You see, if you know everything that brings you up to the pro level and you aren't able to disseminate the information, you aren't able to think critically to outsmart your opponent, go sit down. You have a talented bunch of players and you're not going to with them. Because you can't tell them a strategy or any tactics to break down your opponent. Switch it up. Change it. Lord O'Connor, I need you to start to make a diagonal run. Because when you make that run, I saw a while ago, the players cannot manage it. So I want you to continue to make the diagonal run to pull them out of position. I feel think the game, brother. It's coaching. You feel up at night time and read. Study. You think a joke, you have to evolve with the thing, man. Alright, Claudine. Claudine. So you say you want bet? I don't know money bet, you know. We just have a bet. We just have a bet, Claudine. No money involved. But we can't make that bet there. But we talk half the year about that. Do what you have to do, coach. Yeah, man, Everton. I just make you know still out of respect. You understand? Because I still might be in problem because I read it. But hope that one of us pass. Do you I don't understand that, Michael. Do you, Jana, you will present to us this year, champ? Explain that, Michael. You have some typo there going again. That's why when Paul Hall said he want 11 players to go out there and die for our cause, that is big word with lots of exactly the marks. A psychology man I use. No player. It is not about him, the coach. It is about the cause to qualify for the World Cup. It's about the spirit of the nation. It's about the whole aspect of repping the country. You know, rise up some ancestors and represent the true meaning of Jamaica. You understand? Not about him, the coach. So a big statement that Paul will make. Stay there. When you say them marks, a whole lot of psychology that. You lied, O'Connor. Yes, I did not mean that it is all about psychology, 100%, but play a major. Yeah, man, psychology is really a big chunk still in Dexter. Don't get me wrong, you know. Because yes, when it comes on to competition, there's nothing much I can teach them physically or tell them physically. It's getting into their head at that point in time. Call a man. Notice one time you say coaches are trying to get in an athlete, say them, talk to them, tell them some things that might seem impossible, but they can do it. So in competition, it's not about preparation, it's not about the physical anymore. They would have passed through that stage and they would have been prepared fully so that they can peak. But the psychology, the mental aspect of it is important at that time. The marks. So yeah, the psychology is important in competition. Probably 80% of competition is psychology. 20% have to do the physical. Oh, sorry, Hope did say that. Alright, Claudia, we have a bet. Top coaches sleep at their facility and exactly Brendan. Man, they all go out there in the wee hour of the morning and probably walk the field and I say, oh, if that player goes so, they might construct something. So it's like they become an architect. Get them note or them clipboard with them feel on it and they walk in the field and I say, oh, them can construct a right and proper play to down a particular team. Big up yourself, Bowen. Do you have any athletes that you will present this year, champs? Always. Always, Michael. Watch and see. What we name? What we name? What we name? Yo. Coach, heard that the time changed for Peru game. What time it changed to? Come on, people, get the likes up. Pick up yourself, Dr. Joy. Full. Tapa wanted men to die for him. Paul wants them to die for the cause. Who's the region? Hey, Jairus, you see you? But I get philosophical for winner, Jairus. Rise up the ancestors, yes. I want Mr. Hall to win so that the JFF don't go back to their old ways. 8 p.m. Okay, that's good. 8 p.m. JA time. Yeah, man. Alright, so if the game at 8 o'clock, that's a good look. You probably can do a watch along if it is coming. By the way, is it that the game will be coming on TVG and the Sports SN? Something like that? In fresh? Alright, people. Time to go. To the people then. God bless you with how long you've been coaching. How long now? Years now. Oh, 14 years, close, yeah, about 14, 13, 14 years. Yeah, man, we start very young, man. Oh, long you been, alright. More preparation, yeah. Alright, Roger. Man, them have to fix them personal and it's going to help them in the future. Big up everyone. Big up yourself, Dre, anyway, the military, big up, bro. What go on? Did you know that when Renas When Simons take us to the World Cup 98, he used one of the biggest psychology by wearing a t-shirt that say yeah. Psychology important in sports, man. Hey, when you're studying any courses you do where incorporate coaching, and if you don't do any philosophy, any psychology, then that coaching course is not ready. What me say? It's not ready. That's why I believe it takes brilliant people to coach. You have to be brilliant. Mental capacity and acumen has to be there. Look, well, we're not this the man still. Did you have any difficulty with name Bowen while growing up in Jamaica? Why Indian start the people? Just tap in quote blessings everybody. Big up yourself, Ames. We're there. So people who are just logging in, Cory Burke indicated that he has to deal with his documents. He don't want to fly to Peru, leave the country, and then he have issues with his documentation. So basically he's saying that that's the reason, that's his personal reason for not being in the team. And he actually said it before the squad was picked. So he's saying probably there was a misunderstanding between himself and manager. Manager never get the information clearly. Brain Jen, you know, he's proper, great wealth of experience. Yeah, man. 14 years we see the coaching is a thankless job. I coached up in soccer for 5 years. And though it was fun, I would never do it again. Yeah, man, you see this coaching thing. Hey, I can't tell you this on live. Coaching has no pension. See? So you see, I as a professional, I really love to coach. Love it. But you see the returns in coaching. Nah. You have to be like them Jose Marina and them thing. In Jamaica, nah. In Jamaica, even if you have the highest echelon or the coaching skill, probably have to be like Frano, make the money, set up your pension plan and them thing there. But so we cut from the coaching. You don't hear that. Coach, make sure you go get those coaching badges that are offered at JFF school. Yeah, man, I try to see if I can get some of them. Oh, Paula don't catch the COVID. I'm surprised more people aren't asking questions like that in relation to that one. Which team do you coach? Rain or fall? No, the rain not fall out of there. Place is so white. No, man, the rain not fall. At the AC, I sit down in the car. Get some breeze. I feel like I turn it off. I get cold. Why we dwelling on some little man not being this squad? Some of them need to lift up and stop burden down Jamaica football. Okay, Mark. Mr. Right. Anyways, people, remember me telling us that I get a call and I have to return that call because I need to leave out of this place now. 10 o'clock. Or is it 11 o'clock? 11 o'clock, you know. 11 o'clock. I need to leave out of town now. Yeah, man, the AC a kick, man. The Peru game does not provide enough incentive for a player of the caliber of Cory Burke. Alright, brain. Drain Redder, big up military, brain drain, Ames, Fresh, Jairus, Michael, Dr. Joyful. So you leave out Claudine Boss, man. Jairus, they are not going to ask those questions because it's not the British born Jamaican. Alright people, so respect our manners, we are gonna jump off now. Need to leave out of town now. Came into town to sort out some business. And need to leave now. Damian Williams is saying. So for the people who are just coming in, Cory Burke, I went on his IG live yesterday. Big Bad and Bowl, asked him how come him not in the squad. He said he might deal with some things. So I said, oh, the same thing on me here. And he said, talk man. I said, no, but you not talk it, so why am I even talk it? He said, no man, say it. Say I deal with some documentation. And he said, yes. And he had already told them before the squad was named that when he was called that he is sorting out his documents. So he now want to fly over and then the thing now work out the way that he wanted to work out. I remember Cory Burke had an issue where he was in Philly and he had to leave 2 years, man, out in the wilderness. And I possibly believe that he does not want to take that chance again. Will he miss the World Cup qualifier games? Let's see what will transpire, depending on how advanced the process is for him. Alright? So, big up yourself again, people. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time. People, track and feel, wanna link me later. A matter of fact, when I hang up from this, no man, me a straight United I stand them marks. Track and field fan, just flood me Instagram or my WhatsApp number and tell me if me need to do a track and field live later. Yeah, military, big up yourself. So until next time, people, stay safe. Do the right thing. Wear a mask. N95. Peace.